Well, we loved it so much. We're back with more Am I the Asshole? Specifically, Thanksgiving edition. Because some shit always goes down for Thanksgiving.
Always.
Per usual, we are your hosts, your lovely favorite neighbors. I'm Janina.
I'm Haley.
I'm Julia.
Without further ado, we're going to get right into it and find out who's been an asshole lately.
Am I the asshole for expecting my husband to spend Thanksgiving Day with me? My 28 male husband's parents have been incredibly disrespectful to me over the last 5 years, and this year I've reached my breaking point. Previously, I've been called names by them, blamed for my husband's decisions, and been taken advantage of, but I've tried to be the bigger person and continue a relationship. Long story short, my grandpa passed away in January somewhat suddenly, and my mother-in-law didn't show up for us the way that we needed. She barely showed up for us at all. She then went on to be insensitive about what we were going through, and also guilted my husband for not coming to a family function when we had just been through hell and wanted to rest. We were about to move and had just had my grandpa's funeral 2 weeks prior. Additionally, my father-in-law made a political joke about the way my grandpa died, and when my husband told him how insensitive it was, he doubled down. I have consistently showed up for both of my in-laws when their parents passed away and went above and beyond to help them in their grief. After many years of terrible behavior, my husband and I decided it was the last straw. The holidays have always been a point of contention with my in-laws and my sister-in-law. We switch on and off Thanksgivings typically, but this year I decided I'm not going at all. I didn't receive any kind of apology, and I need to see that I will get basic respect for them before going back. Here's my problem. My husband wants to spend Thanksgiving Day with them. He doesn't think their behavior is that big of a deal. When I bring up that they treated me badly over the last 3 years, his response is, "But that was 3 years ago." None of it was ever acknowledged or apologized to me directly. They live 4 hours away in a different state. I told them that we should not be a part of a holiday because he has routinely not prioritized me in the past. I need to see that he'll prioritize me over his family. I've told him that he's more than welcome to go the day after Thanksgiving, etc., but that's not enough because he wants to be with his family the entire day. Okay. We are both in individual therapy and couples therapy.
Yikes.
His therapist is telling him to choose what he wants to do for his own self and has told me that I'm choosing myself over what I want to do, which is to be with his family. Okay.
What?
Am I the asshole? Okay, so the therapist is telling him...
The therapist is telling him what he wants to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because her what? I didn't get that last part.
Yeah, I
feel like the therapist was just trying to validate what the husband was feeling.
The husband said, I'm choosing myself and what I want to do, which is to be with my family on Thanksgiving. Okay, so...
Which I would argue that the wife in this scenario wanting to be with just her husband is also doing the same exact thing. Because I hate to break it to you, they're married now. They are each other immediate family. His parents are now his secondary family.
I mean, if they...
It's a harsh pill to swallow, but it's true. Like, I don't...
The fact that they've been going on and off doesn't make me feel as bad about it, because it's not like they're always going to the in-laws, and she's like, oh, I'm not going this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird.
So is she the asshole for not going? Is the question?
I think it's, is he the asshole for going?
Is she the asshole for not going?
Oh.
Oh, for expecting her husband to spend the day with her rather than see his family.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think...
You think that he should just go see his family and she'll just be by herself? And
no, I think he should stay home with her.
I don't think he has to stay home with her.
Like, he doesn't have to, but I think he should.
She's kind of dragging this on.
But if they're as bad... Like, if they're making her feel that bad that she doesn't want to go over for a major holiday... I would pause and reflect and go, why is this happening now?
Making a joke about somebody's death is kind of bad, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she said, what else did she say that was kind of iffy? She said that she was taken advantage of, but didn't specify what.
Yeah, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt, because there was no further clarification. But it doesn't seem like they treat her well, based on, like, the other bits that she's like that she mentioned.
What are the odds they fully know how bad she feels about them? Maybe it's a conversation they could just have.
Maybe. I don't know.
Easier said than done, because I feel like older people in general are just stubborn and don't apologize. I think it's something they teach kids to do and then don't actually do themselves.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather go to my in-laws to spend time with my husband than stay home alone.
But if you're going to go there and feel shitty anyway, based on how they treat you, do you want to be home alone and lonely, or do you want to be with everyone and feel shitty and upset? I think that's
and being
what it
4
really
hours away.
Yeah. I think that's what it boils down to. And I'm sorry, I would choose being alone and lonely any day over being with people and feeling like shit still.
Yeah, that's fair.
I bet so many couples experience this.
Probably every year it's a fight.
Because if you have bad in-laws, it's like, who the hell wants to be there?
Yeah.
True. I feel blessed to say that neither Alec and I don't have bad in-laws.
That's nice.
Like, everyone has their ups and downs. That's life. That's family. Mm-hmm. But I would never classify them as bad. And
it could be worse, always.
He would say the same for sure.
I don't know. I feel mixed about this one. What do you think?
I don't know. I wish I knew more about what they did. And also, I don't know. Like, in my heart, I think I'd be like, fuck that, I don't want to be around them. But what else is she going to do? Unless she just goes and sees her family.
But then they'll be like, why didn't your husband come with you? And then that just opens the door for her to explain all of this. And it's not, like, if she rehashes all of this with her family on Thanksgiving, sure, might feel better and supported, but it's not resolving anything either. Mm-hmm. So the feeling's just still going to be there. And all she would have done is just got validated for why she's feeling angry and frustrated.
She just can't forever ignore the husband's parents.
No, that too.
So, like, she has to work at something. It's going to come up every year for the rest of her life.
Well, I'm curious what they do for Christmas. And, like, birthdays. Like,
right.
Do they only try to see each other for Thanksgiving? It doesn't sound like that, because they were able to make fun of her grandpa dying, so they're very close in a way.
It's weird. I don't know. There's more to the story that
she didn't mention.
I know. I'm, like, wondering what the responses would say.
Check some.
Everyone says the husband's an asshole. Oh, come up with comebacks that degrade them. Fight fire with fire.
No, but then in that scenario, she'll look like an asshole. Because now you're being disrespectful to them in their house.
It's a lose-lose.
It is a lose-lose. She would just have to... If it's really upsetting her and she just wants to clear the air, because at the end of the day, these are her in-laws, you should try to clear the air at least. She should talk to them about it, whether it's a phone call before the holiday. Maybe that can help settle it out and convince her to go.
Yeah.
But as of right now, again, if I was her, I would rather be alone by myself feeling lonely than with people feeling like shit and upset. So I don't think she's the asshole.
Well,
I'll do a funny one. It's actually kind of sad. No, it's funny. Am I the asshole for putting a cover charge on Thanksgiving? For the past 2 years, family has said they are coming to Thanksgiving. Cousins, uncles, and extended family. I've had 25 and 28 confirmed for 21 and 22. 2021 and 2022. In those years, only 14 or under came because of going other places. This year, I put a $20 cover charge for everyone. If you want to come and eat, you need to send me $20. Soon as you came and ate, you got your money back. I had 29 confirmed, and 6 said they were going someplace else. I said, that's good, but you won't get your money back because I already made food portions for you.
Oh my god.
Now I'm the asshole because I won't give money back. Mind you, I don't make them pay for anything, food or drink. Does this make me the asshole?
Wow, that's actually interesting that they prepare everything.
I don't think she's an asshole for doing that.
I don't think so either.
It's bizarre, but I don't think she's an asshole.
It is bizarre.
It's bizarre, but it's grounded. Like, they have a reason to do it because half of your RSVPs didn't show up for 2 years in a row.
And if nobody's bringing their own food,
then you're just losing all that money.
Yeah. That's crazy.
$20.
And he's giving the money back. He's giving the money back, though.
Yes.
Once you show up, you get your $20 back.
They could do less, I think. They could do 5.
No, it has to hurt. It's filled with people that don't come back.
And, like, they're adults. Like, how often are these people going out and getting coffee? Like, $20 can't be killing them. And I say that because, like, just think about the average Dunkin' or Starbucks order right now. That's only 2 or 3 visits. And people sometimes hit that up every day before work. Like,
It's 20 a person or 20, like...
20 a person.
Okay. Because I'm thinking if you have a big family, you're just, like, coming in with your family.
Yeah, but you're gonna get it back.
you're getting it back when you show
Yeah.
up. It's because
like-
these people said that they were coming, sent the money, and then didn't show up, that now
Yeah.
they're mad.
Yeah.
Like, you knew what you were signing up for when you said yes. They made the rules very clear. I don't think that this person's an asshole.
That bad that
Yeah.
they needed to start doing that.
Yeah, that's sad.
I think I would stop posting if people routinely didn't show up.
And you're
But
making
just not invite them.
everything.
Yeah, you could not invite them. But yeah, making everything.
Well, I wonder who from the RSVP yes and no's, the 2 years back to back that led up to this, if it was consistent. Because if it was different people across the 2 years, then it's hard to even say if it's
That's
like a
true.
pattern.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this aunt twice, like back to back, told me she was coming and then didn't.
Yeah. Crazy.
I'm trying to think.
That is insane.
The only comparison is when you have to give your, like, your ID. You know when you go to a store, and they're like, oh, give me your ID, I'll give it back when you bring it back.
Mm-hmm. Or like people that hold your car keys
Yeah.
when you're somewhere.
But there's not really an item that you could do that with.
Yeah.
Especially like
So
prior
funny.
to.
Yeah.
And I don't know. If she changed it to that each person had to bring a thing instead of her prepping all the food, I would argue that they're going to be spending about $20 on supplies depending on what they're making.
But also, someone could sign up to bring the turkey and then flake last minute, and then you're missing the main portion of the meal.
True.
So, like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't trust these people. That's probably why she doesn't ask them to bring anything, because they flake so convenient, like, consistently.
Oh my
I
God,
think-
it's so bad.
If they're this upset about the $20 cover, she should do a potluck with them and watch it go to shit in all their faces.
I would literally just stop inviting them over.
Yeah. She sounds lovely, first of all, to even
That's
be doing
hilarious.
Sounds like a
everything.
funny gal to come up with that. Mm-hmm. I could see my cousin. Like, I have one cousin that would totally do something like this.
I don't think she's the asshole.
No.
I think I would do something like this.
Yeah.
If, like,
Given the situation.
yeah, if I had a house and I'm hosting everything and I'm prepping everything for like 24 to 48 hours before, and then half the
Yeah.
people just don't show up.
Imagine you, like,
Pissed.
catered tables and seats.
Yeah.
And then only people that fit at your dining table come. It's like you spent all that money for nothing.
Yeah, that's so true. Because depending on how, like 30 people, she could be renting furniture
Yeah.
and stuff. That could be the cover charge too.
Are these people, like, how do you just flake on a Thanksgiving? Where else are you going?
Other family.
That is so crazy to
It's
me.
so rude. Yeah. I thought
But
that
then
was
go
funny.
back and tell her that, oh, sorry, I can't make it whenever you've made that other decision.
Yeah.
Like, that's fair too.
$20. They lost it.
Yeah.
They did.
Not the asshole.
Not the
No.
asshole at all. Okay, next up. Am I the asshole for refusing to bring anything for Thanksgiving? I'm the oldest of my 3 siblings. There's L, 27 female, A, 23 male, and T, 19 female. This year, the mother to my children passed away. I'm so sorry. We are no longer in a romantic relationship. It was still a hard loss to take in, and it left a strain on me and my daughters. Due to this, I was going to skip Thanksgiving altogether because it just sounded too stressful to corral 2 toddlers, cook something, and keep everyone happy on a 2-hour train ride to my mom's house. We live in a major city, and L and T live within walking distance of me, while A and my mom live another state 2 hours away. After expressing my concerns to L and T, they were both super understanding and said that I wouldn't have to worry about bringing anything. They said they'd help me with the girls, and Elle said she'd cook an extra dish to compensate for me, so long as they can use my kitchen since I have more space. I was happy to accommodate. My mom and A heard about this and were upset. My mom said that she expected me to show up and also cook a meal. I responded that I was an adult and that I would not be attending if I was expected to bring something, as it was hard enough to already get 2 young girls on a 2-hour train ride. My mother got angry and said that she managed with 4 children as a single mom when we were younger and never missed Thanksgiving. I then pointed out that when she did all that, we were much older. Minus T, we were all teenagers who helped her with the cooking. This upset her further and we reached a stalemate. I said I'd only be showing up if I didn't have to bring something and I could instead help my sisters out. A later reached out to me and told me that I should suck it up and that I was being a dick. Well, I don't think I'm in the wrong. I do feel bad and wonder if I'm being an asshole. There's also an edit that I want to read before we decide. Edit. I wanted to give an update. Me and my sisters met up and talked. I found out that T was getting the same flack from my mom because she wanted to come to Thanksgiving later due to stuff with college. After discussing, we called her and stated that none of us would be showing up if more accommodations couldn't be made for our individual circumstances. She reluctantly agreed.
Why is her mom going so crazy?
Yeah. Also, his ex-partner or wife passed away. Like, be a little more understanding. 2 toddlers sounds stressful enough. Also.
And, like, do you really need that one plate?
Yeah. Like, come on
could
now.
he just, like, pick up food?
Okay.
Like, you could grab a pie.
Yeah.
But the equivalent of this is, imagine his mom lives in Pennsylvania somewhere and he's traveling from New York City with
That's what I
2
was
girls
picturing.
across. Like, that's already a stressful as hell traveling day.
Yeah.
Like, and then what? You're gonna have, even if he could pick up a pie.
He could easily cater something.
He could
cater in the city that the mom lives in so he doesn't have to travel with it.
I was just gonna say, he could just do DoorDash.
Tantrum.
He could just do DoorDash and have a dessert just be delivered to the house and be like, this is my contribution.
Yeah.
As long as my presence and your 2 beautiful grandchildren.
Not to mention, the sister said that she would help him make something, so it's not like it was going to be 0.
Yeah. The mom just didn't like that he wasn't contributing.
Yeah.
That it was her covering for him. But if it's the same amount of food, it all gets there.
Weird family.
Yeah.
So mean.
And then the sister needing to show up a little late because of school and the mom being like, oh, what is that about?
These are weirdos. You could just bring a plate to Thanksgiving.
I wonder what ended up happening.
It is from 4 days ago, so we'll find out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do my best to pick recent ones. It's gotten about 2,500 upvotes on Reddit, so there's been good engagement.
I didn't even see that when I was looking.
I filter to show me, like, the new ones.
Do comments say anything about, like, just bring your own, just order something? A box of cookies?
Well, it's tagged as not the asshole, so the Reddit comments do agree that he's not being an asshole. But let's see. I would stay home with the children and cook for them. Start your own tradition in your own home.
He just said he doesn't want to cook.
You don't want to cook, yeah.
Well, that's just what someone recommended. Like, you asked me to read the comments, okay. Let's see. So another person says, don't go, just relax. For years, my husband and I would go to a friend's house for Thanksgiving. That's interesting. Call that Friendsgiving.
I hope you guys would come to my Thanksgiving.
I would certainly come.
Do you ever think
Oh my god!
Yes, but at the same time, like, I'm always with my family.
Right.
So it's like...
So weird. What?
Some comment is so savage. They said, when people start competing in the Oppression Olympics, no one wins.
In the Oppression
Olympics.
Oh, yeah,
like the
every
mom
person
is
has
like,
to have a problem.
Is the mom oppressed in the slightest?
Well, when she was like, well, I had to make food for you guys when I was a single mom.
Someone said, the mom is being shitty, petty, demanding, and callous. She doesn't deserve the grace of being appeased.
They love their thesaurus.
Oh my god. These comments are savage.
Okay, like, not the asshole, but also you could do a little bit of work for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. DoorDash and Uber Eats are there.
Yeah.
You can order something from the grocery store.
And you have a sister that lives by your mom. Call your sister to do a favor for you.
Yeah, pick it up for you.
Mom's freaking out. Can you pick this up for me?
I wonder if that's A. Like, I wonder if A and the mom lived together because they were on the same side. Whereas L and him, like, L was the one willing to help him out.
Yeah.
And then I like how T just, like, never really got mentioned.
Not the asshole.
That was funny, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Am I the asshole for disinviting my daughter to Thanksgiving
Ooh.
because she won't host?
What?
You're uninviting her from her house?
What? Okay, you gotta get into it now.
In our family, holidays are rotated, so one person hosts the 4th of July, another hosts Christmas, hosts Thanksgiving, etc. This way, no one is constantly hosting and it makes it fair. This post about my middle daughter, Clara. Claire has always been skipping her host duties. When it gets to her, she has an excuse of why she can't. It ranges, but usually goes along the lines of stress or being too busy. This results in other family members picking up her holiday. It is frustrating, and multiple people have talked to her about it. She bailed on hosting Easter, but promised that she would do Thanksgiving. At the time, I made it very clear she needed to stay true to her word, and if she dumped it on someone else, she wouldn't be going to Thanksgiving. I called her asking if she wanted me to bring dessert board for Thanksgiving. She told me she couldn't host because she just moved into her new home, and it was too messy. I told her she can clean it since she has a few weeks. She told me she can't. I know the other kids can't host it. Well, sorry. I'm not trying to be like this.
Was there that breast milk in there?
I know, that was too much, guys. That was too much.
Breast milk pie. Watch it come out at some point.
I know the other kids can't host it. Well, one could, but she's doing Christmas, and it's not fair. I informed everyone it would be at my place this year. I also informed everyone that Claire is not invited. Claire was pissed when I told her that, and we got into a huge argument. She thinks I'm being a jerk. My other kids are split. 2 of them are happy since they are tired of picking up her slack when this happens. So, what's the outside opinion? Am I the asshole?
Damn.
Wait, that's crazy.
So it's happened enough that the other siblings are now salty that she's never hosted.
Oh my god, that would be
Yeah.
so annoying.
That is a significant note for her to put in there.
I think it's really rude that she always has an excuse. Like, no one ever probably wants to do it in her family, but they do.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah.
always getting covered. That's annoying.
Yeah, like, what makes her so special that she's the only one that doesn't have to host?
Right.
People think that the dad's the asshole.
Why is the dad the asshole? Did the dad even get mentioned?
The dad's the one that was writing it.
Oh, I thought it was the mom.
Oh.
But it's kind of like she's crying wolf, and this is like the one time she genuinely can't do it. I wouldn't want to be... I mean, would you want to have so much family in your apartment right now?
I mean, no.
So I feel like you would be like, can I do the next one?
But that seems to be like her running line, and just...
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be annoying.
Also, the mom said that Thanksgiving is still a few weeks away. That to me tells me we're talking about September, October timeframe that she moved.
Yeah, that is plenty of time, I'd say.
Even into a house, that's plenty of time to, like, put the boxes that you don't have to unpack somewhere else that, like, isn't the living room or the dining room. Like,
Also,
you
keep
can
in
do
mind,
that.
She swapped for this holiday because she
Right.
bailed on Easter.
Okay.
True.
So when did she find out she was going to be moving?
Yeah.
Right. She's uninvited.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
She needs a wake-up call.
She's gonna show up.
You can't have your cake and eat it, too.
Yeah.
You can't be able to bail out of every... And these are major holidays we're talking about. Easter and Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Major holidays. You can't be able to just back out.
Yeah, so Dad's not the asshole.
I don't think he's the asshole, but these comments all say you're shunning your child. Why would you do that to them?
She can grow up. All
No.
of these kids can grow up.
That's tough love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Irresponsible.
Band-Aid has to be ripped off at some point.
If your brother and sister are also hosting holidays, you could do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. And, like, it's so weird because, like, I'm the kind of, I guess, sibling / family member that is, like, dying to host. And when I have a house one day, I'm hoping that I can have a guest room or ring, even
Yeah.
if I'm lucky enough to have people sleep over, like, be relaxed fully. Like, I'm not saying that, like, that's her scenario because we don't know what her home is like, but you have a home. Use it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the, like, obviously it's your place to live in, but, like, don't you want your close friends and family over to share it with you on special moments and days like this? Like, what are you doing here?
I kind of like that idea, like swapping the holidays. Keep it interesting.
But it builds drama.
I guess so.
I mean, it only builds drama when one person isn't doing their share.
True.
Because the other siblings and the parents have been doing it, and they just have to come in and save grace for her.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Team Dad.
Me too.
Same. She needs a little bit of tough love, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Is she
Yeah.
the baby?
It sounds like it. She's the youngest.
So yeah, she definitely needs tough love.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to host Christmas after the family stole all the Thanksgiving leftovers? My husband and I hosted the family for Thanksgiving. We made 2 turkeys, a ham, 20 pounds of mashed potatoes, 2 pans of dressing, sweet potato casserole, the full Thanksgiving menu. My in-laws always bring a ton of desserts, trays of cookies, pies, rolls, etc., which helps so much. We had a lovely evening, good food, good drink, good company. Later in the evening, when people were packing up to go, my husband had bought some plastic leftover containers for this moment and said, help yourselves to some leftovers. We then went back into the front room to continue socializing. I was pretty tired and put my feet up until it came time to walk everyone out. I looked into the kitchen and saw that the food on the island and the table was put away, and I went to bed. The next morning, I woke up starving, dreaming of turkey, mashed potatoes, and gravy. I opened the fridge and stood there in shock. It was empty.
What?
Except for a bag of turkey wings and half a bag of dressing. I thought there had to be some mistake, and I went to check the fridge in the garage. Nothing there. I sat in shock, trying to comprehend what had happened to all of the food. When my husband walked into the kitchen, I asked him if there had been some miscommunication. Did he offer the leftover food to our relative's charity organization? He said that he had not, but he had observed another relative and his entire family carrying out the food that they brought. Unopened dessert that the in-laws had brought, in addition to gallon Ziploc bags of the food that we had made. Did I mention I had made 20 pounds of mashed potatoes? It was a pleasure to make a meal for us to share together, and I welcomed a reasonable amount of leftovers, but to literally rob your host and take everything is out of bounds in my book. Now I don't want to host Christmas because of this greedy behavior. Am I the asshole?
Hell no.
Dude, you gotta say something to those people. You have to.
Yo, I come from a type of family where when there's leftovers, we just divide what's left into like equal parts, and it's like, oh, you take that, you take that, you take that, I take this. I don't understand how they were all able to clean sweep everything. No one had a second thought to go, hey, where's the tray for the host to leave? Like,
also, taking your dessert back that you brought, just
Crazy.
leave it.
yeah.
Someone in the comments was saying that it's the host's fault because she should have been involved in the leftover process, and her duty as a host was not done when she kicked her feet up.
No. I'm not expecting people to clear out every single thing to take it home with them. I'm really not. I don't think anyone in the history of hosting has ever thought that would happen.
Sometimes people are like, take it, I don't want to have any leftovers. She didn't say that in this scenario, but that's the one thing I could be like, maybe they thought they were helping.
That's insane.
By cleaning?
Yeah, maybe.
But like, you see the sheer amount of food left still too. You don't think
turkeys?
You don't think to leave some behind?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought they wouldn't miss it. I don't even know.
I feel like
No.
everyone wants Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yeah. That's so true. Like, everyone does, because then you don't have to cook the next day, and you just get 2 meals for one.
And taking the desserts that weren't eaten, that really hurts my soul.
Like, why can't you just leave them? Are you going to return them at the store?
host and say, like,
Yeah.
hey, can I take this?
And
Or-
she said she was going to walk people out, so I'm wondering if they snuck it out before she walked them out.
Maybe.
That's fucked up.
So crazy.
You can't be surprised, though, because some people are just whacked out, like, just crazy.
Is this her first time hosting?
I don't think so. What
No,
was
it
the edit?
doesn't sound like it.
So was that just the first time that this happened?
Someone said to say, sorry we spent so much on Thanksgiving when everyone took all the leftovers, leaving us nothing. I had to go out and buy food for us, which used up my food budget for the month. Merry Christmas.
No, that's so petty.
That's so immature.
Yeah. Like, that's too over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, I don't know, I made enough food to feed a football team and I got left with nothing. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Someone said, husband is a weak idiot.
Oh my
He
God.
encouraged people to take leftovers. Maybe people were under the impression that they did not want anything left over.
But why would anyone... Listen, when people come over to my house for Thanksgiving, I have some relatives that bring their own Tupperwares because they anticipate taking things home.
Yeah.
Some people don't want anything. But literally, I always hear the conversation. There's like, oh, there's so many people that live in this house. I'm not going to take that much because they know that people in my house are going to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like,
Common decency.
Yeah.
You're supposed to leave enough for the people hosting.
Yeah.
So would you host Christmas?
If I were her.
Yeah.
I
feel
would, and I just
still
wouldn't invite them.
Or be like, hey guys, last time we were really hurt that you stole all the food.
Yeah, you can even say in a playful way, be like, you know, you guys, you might still have food from the last time because you took it.
Oh my god, yeah. Be like, whoever took the unopened desserts from Thanksgiving, can you bring them back for Christmas?
Oh.
Or pre-divvy out your leftovers and just hand it to them.
I think she's gonna have to learn to be involved in the leftovers and not sit down and relax, which is already hard to do.
I think that's the lesson that she learned.
That stinks.
If she hosts again.
Or at least have someone on duty. Like, I know my aunt would be, like, on guard.
Yeah.
For that'd be my mom. She's always the one, like, okay, I'll make this tray, now you take it, and this tray, now you take it. Like, she's so good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Crazy. I would still host Christmas. 20 pounds of mashed potatoes is crazy.
And 2 turkeys. Did she make it all, or did people bring this?
She made it.
I don't think I would then if I was her.
The family brought the desserts, and then they left with the desserts.
Like, this lady should do the cover charge thing then and be like, if you don't leave me with leftovers, you will not get your money back. I need to at least be able to go eat food tomorrow or Uber eat something when I'm starving.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, guy. The last one. Am I the asshole for asking my siblings to contribute to Thanksgiving this year? Background. My sister and I own our family home. We bought it from my parents, and it's where everyone gathers for holidays since it's bigger and easier to fit us all. One sibling and their significant other lives 5 hours away, and another sibling and their significant other flies in from the East Coast. They all stay with us to save on hotel. Here's the issue. For the past few years, the ones coming from out of town haven't contributed anything to Thanksgiving. No food, cooking help, or cleaning help afterwards. They also expect breakfast, lunch, and snacks before the main meal. I do most of the cooking. My sister-in-law does turkeys and the rolls, and our mom jumps in towards the end to help. But that's it. Meanwhile, everyone else is chatting and hanging out. After the meal, they will all move to the couch while I'm stuck on cleanup and dessert duty. I'll admit, it is my fault for setting the precedent by doing everything myself, but they are all adults. Get off your ass and help me with something. I understand they are spending money to come see us, and it's wonderful to see them, but it's costing me a lot of money and time to host them. The sister I share the house with says we shouldn't ask for money because they're already spending so much to see us, but she doesn't do anything for meals or getting the house ready for guests. She works a lot, so it falls on me to do all of it. Would I be the asshole if I asked them to either chip in with some money or help me clean up afterwards? I don't think he's the asshole at all for asking them to clean up or set the table.
Yeah, I don't even want their money.
Right.
I want their efforts.
If they ask for money, it's kind of assholey. But, like, it's your brother. Tell him to clean a dish.
Mm-hmm. And it's the house that they all grew up in.
Yeah.
You know where everything is to go set the table and clean up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, help me in that regard.
Or also she could protest and sit with them on Thanksgiving, then the next day be like, hey, you guys are here. Let's all clean up together.
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant. Before they all, like, start to fly out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If they want to dial it back too, if you're supplying alcoholic drinks, have them stop in on the way in, grab their favorite bottle to bring, if you're like that bothered too.
It's just like, how do these siblings not talk to each other? I can't imagine this going on for more than one day, and I'd be like, hey, next time, help.
Yeah, like your siblings, I don't know, that's your whole MO. You just say things and piss each other off from time to time, but you still love and care about each other.
Yeah. Weird.
I would immediately give my siblings such a hard time about that.
And the significant others too. I'm sorry,
even
but
them.
I'm the kind of in-law / significant other that I'm like, if you're in the kitchen, I am setting the table and like putting the apps out to help out.
It feels weird to not help.
Yeah. Or like, oh, you forgot this random thing? I'll run to the store and go grab it before they close.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, this is weird. Like, talk to your siblings.
Yeah.
Don't ask for their money, though. They did pay to be there.
Yeah. But
I
I will
flew in-
say, just in full devil's advocate, they're saving on a hotel. So, I'm not saying you need a lot of money, but an extra $20 would go a long way to him. And that is significantly cheaper than a hotel for however long they're staying, whether it's 1 night, 2 nights, or 3.
But I think even giving the money isn't even, like, solving the problem because he needs somebody to clean
Well,
and
with the
prep
money,
food.
with the money, he could hire a maid at least.
Maybe. That's just like, come on.
No, they can just...
Be a
They
sibling.
can just clean. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
need to be doing that.
Yeah. That's what the Thanksgiving topic is this year.
Yeah.
You're dividing out the responsibilities. That way next year, everyone understands the assignment.
Right. And just, like, talk. Like, none of these people are speaking. They're coming to Reddit.
True. Let's see.
So weird.
People on Reddit think that he is not the asshole, but have you considered assigning specific tasks to individuals? That's super constructive. Mm-hmm. That's even better than talking. Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Hey,
Yeah.
can you do that?
Because I
Boom.
wonder if he's, like, begrudgingly, like, oh, they're not helping, blah, 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 but not
But then
actually
doing
saying
everything.
it. Yeah.
And not even giving them a chance to do anything.
Because some people are, you know, they're sitting there and not even realizing, oh, I should be doing this because nobody asked me.
You're not wrong.
So, I don't know. He didn't, yeah, right?
What?
Did he say that he's asked them and they don't do it?
No.
So,
He says, I'll admit it is my fault for setting the precedent by doing everything myself.
Yeah.
That says everything right there.
yeah.
It's built up frustrations that he's letting out on Reddit instead of talking to his siblings. Because again, this was posted 6 days ago. So he's asking for this Thanksgiving if they should be contributing money based on prior Thanksgivings.
Yeah, already
you
done.
have plenty of time to text your siblings and their significant others right now and be like, hey, when you arrive, you are on setting the table duty.
Yeah.
When you arrive, you're in charge of putting the chips out into bowls. You're in charge of the alcohol station or like the drink station. You're in charge of setting desserts. And you and me are on the cleanup duty. Like, because there was like 3 siblings and 2 SOs that got mentioned.
yeah.
That's like, that sounds like a nice way to divvy it up.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but if I also find out that the mother is doing anything and the siblings are sitting down on their ass, that would send me too. The only one I think that gets to not do anything is the mom. You birthed it, you birthed all these kids, and then you had to do all this for them
what?
for years. Let them spoil you.
Yeah, I mean, I hope there's a plan for this Thanksgiving.
I hope.
Yeah.
The plan is consult Reddit and ask if I should charge my siblings right now.
Like, that's the...
That's his plan.
How bad
Oh my
was your
God.
thinking that was the solution?
And then Reddit told him that he's not the asshole. He's gonna ask them for money.
That's crazy.
What is up with these people?
Why, like, what is $100 gonna do for you from your baby brother? Nothing.
Get you to hire a maid
No.
for the next day.
It's not.
He's just gonna pocket it
That's like...
and still be frustrated.
Like, I don't want
Yeah.
anyone's money. Just help.
I think I'll actually comment on this one and be like, I think you should just talk to your siblings.
Yeah.
Be like, me and my friends just talked about this.
Plug this. Check.
We all agree.
Well, because on Reddit we're supposed to be anonymous.
Just link the neighbors.
Just on a
Timestamp.
podcast reacting to your story.
This is so crazy.
Small world.
facts.
Oh,
But yeah.
God. Okay, if you are going to a family member's Thanksgiving, please volunteer to help. Don't be stupid. Bring a dish if they're requesting one. Costco pie is like $8.99. Literally.
Period.
Be a good guest.
Bring some Wendy's nuggets. I've done that before.
What's the
bring
max
anything.
amount of nuggets you can get at Wendy's?
Well, you can just order 10 counts, like as many as you want.
Okay.
They don't do 20 counts?
They may. I've never
I don't know.
ventured. Yeah.
I know McDonald's does.
Yeah.
But there's lots of solutions.
There is.
Yeah.
Could bake cookies.
You could literally... I know in our generation, we know what Uber Eats and DoorDash are. You
Yeah.
can order something and just have it show up.
Right. Or
You
like
really could.
cheese and crackers. Go to the dollar store if you need to.
Yeah.
Just be helpful.
Mhm.
Put your dishes away. Talk to your siblings. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a brilliant thing too. Instead of worrying about cleanup, just do paper. plates and cups for the day.
Yeah.
My mom did that for a phase growing up because she didn't want to deal with everything. It was like, just throw it out.
So many dishes, yeah.
It's so much easier like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's another solution to help avoid his stress.
Yeah.
So yeah, do something. I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
It's only me, Alec, and the parents, so it like won't be too stressful, but still.
What about your brother?
He's going to Florida.
Oh,
right.
you told us that. Okay.
And then the other one,
Are you
I don't
making
know.
a turkey?
I personally am not, but someone is.
Oh.
Okay.
I would never trust the pescatarian vegetarian to make a turkey.
That's what I was asking.
Never would. But I am making a turkey-shaped sourdough loaf. So, like, yes and no. I'm making a turkey, but not
Right.
the real turkey.
A vegan turkey.
Yeah.
I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. I think this goes up the week before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So it gives you time to plan how to not be an asshole for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. True. Have those tough family conversations now, so that way you can enjoy the day.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll see you next week, neighbor.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh my god, the episode after this is Thanksgiving Eve.
Oh gosh.
Spooky. Spooky indeed.